Hey guys, I am here in Medano, Tenerife, Canary Islands, and I'm going to give you guys kind of a walkthrough of this city here. This is where I've been staying for like the past couple of weeks, and it's a nice town. It's like a little beach town. There's 3,000 people that live here. And it's actually very windy, so it makes for a good surfing or windsurfing, or I guess they call it paragliding or something. So not actually, it's where they have the sail up high. So that's a big thing here. There's a lot of young people who come here to do that, and there's some like surf shops and like these little boutique clothing stores here. And there's a few grocery stores in town. There's a few banks. But if you want more shopping, you can go up to San Isidro, which is only like 2 miles away north of here. And it's also a little bit cheaper up there. So let's see what else I can show you. There's a beach at the center of town, which is very nice. And then there's another beach that's like the windsurfing beach. And then further away, there's another beach called Adeje, which is about 2 miles away from here. And I like it here. And I'll tell you what I like about this place is that it's a little bit cheaper than other places in Tenerife. And it's still sunny, nice weather. It's on the south of Tenerife. So if you do come to visit Tenerife, just make sure that you know that the south has summer weather during winter time. In the north, it can be a lot colder. And so if you go to the mountains, there's a big mountain at the center of the island, which is a volcano. And it can be very cold up there. So, but yeah, the weather's great. It's kind of like the Florida of Europe. There's a lot of, the people who come here, there's a lot of Nordic people here. There's a lot of German people. And there are some Spaniards. It is part of Spanish territory. So there's not too many Americans. There's some British people. It depends on what part of the islands you're going to. Gran Canaria, I think, has more British. Whereas you can just tell, the Nordics, I've met a few people from Poland. So these are all cold places, And one from Denmark, many from Germany. So you got the city beach here at the center, and then you can see about 1.5 miles ahead of me, there's Montana Roja, which means red mountain in Spanish. So there's a lot of people that go hiking over there. So as compared to Adeje, I went over to Adeje. And I'll tell you that I didn't like Adeje, and I'll tell you why I didn't like it. Adeje has a lot of hills, so that's one problem. This is a flat city, right? So when you're walking on Adeje, you have to walk up like a mile hill, and then it curves around and goes down another mile. And so you're looping around, whereas this is all just, you can see it's flat over there. Yeah. So you can walk. And I'll tell you the other problem with Adeje. It's kind of overdeveloped there. And there's some nice developments there. But the problem with that is that they're trying to kick out people like me, the backpackers. And I actually heard from them, one of the business owners. You know, they can tell you to leave or whatever, but there's a lot of people like, say, hippies and backpackers that come to Tenerife because it's warm here, you know. And so apparently what's going on there is they just want the people who pay to stay at resorts there. There's a lot of built up, you know, nice, there's a golf course over there. Now, that is on the west coast of Tenerife. So I am on the southeast coast. So it's a little bit windy. Now, it may be that the reason that they developed Adeje is because it's too windy over here. So just put those over there, you know, the big money, you know. But this is more of a humble town. You know, it's more laid back. So I have not, you know, it's very, very friendly. I haven't had any issues with anyone here. There are, you know, hippies that live here, you know, people that sleep in caves, and I'm going to show you guys where this is. But that's kind of interesting. So if you go down here a little bit further, you can see there's all these windsurfers there. And I'm going to stay here a couple more weeks, and then I'm going to, maybe I'll take a day trip somewhere else, but I like it here, so I'm going to stay here. And you got these little surf schools here. You got another beach, so if you go further, you got another beach here. But I usually go over here to the beach, and I come back and take a rest at a cafe over here, and, you know, or you could go to the beach right here at the city beach, you know. Alright, I'm going to cut the tape, and I'll see you guys at the restaurant.